Good morning, Orville fans. Well, just watched the latest instalment. Damn, I missed it so much last week. You know, and there's only, I think 2 more episodes to go. I'm absolutely gutted. Again, really enthusiastic and excited to watch this episode. Brilliant episode. Very personality-based episode. You find out that John is a genius, but he lacks confidence. Ed finds out that his wife got him his command, which he has big issues about. Yaphet goes on about racism because he's not going to get promoted. I mean, that's a great scene in office. He said, "How did you get into my office?" And I slimed under the door. The set-up Botis, a bit of Yaphet. Botis ends up eating a bit of Yaphet. It is just hilarious. The doctor's still embarrassed by what's happened. You know, should have, his ear. I mean, you just love these characters. Then there's a classic line about where one at Crew says we should get a cat and have it on the bridge, a bridge cat and all this, and about bonding with furry creatures, and Isaac's stroking his arm. And goes, "How we're bonding." There was a lot going on in this episode. I mean, it was very, like I said, very character driven. You got more in depth with the characters, but where it went was really interesting. You got the cargo ship with the alien, and you thought, all right, this is going to be personality stuff going on, and then going to deal with normal alien smuggler situation. Then it just went off to another level completely, and it was very intelligent. Where they ended up going, the space anomaly, which they found, and yeah, it was a doorway to a 2-dimensional universe, which were absolutely fascinating. And I loved the hint to Doctor Who when they sort of worked out a way to put the shuttlecraft outside the ship to make it bigger on the inside. It was genius. But it was a great homage to Doctor Who, it really was. And it was interesting stuff, especially about 2-dimensional space. The navigator dude, he's going on about, well, could there be 4th and 5th-dimensional beings watching us? He said, are they watching us? You know, even when we're under the sheets, and I couldn't stop laughing. Again, another enjoyable ride, and it had the feeling in parts at Next Generation, especially in the engineering section, when he left the engineer and he got his job on that space station at the beginning. It was, as these parts in it remind you of TNG. It's very, touches it beautiful. I mean, sometimes I think he's Orville more Star Trek than Star Trek, you know. It is a completely different animal to Discovery. Discovery, I like Discovery. It took a few episodes. But Orville, you just hit it with the crew and the writing and the quality of it. It's an easy ride, and it's just so enjoyable. I mean, today's episode was a brilliant episode, and there was so much going on. For that 1 hour, there was a lot going on, and the humour in it was just hilarious. You know, the humour again, but in serious situations. I think the magic of Orville is that sometimes when you're out with people or you're at work or wherever, and in serious situations, somebody's going to come out with a sarcastic remark to get them through the situation. You know, and then that's what's so driven about this programme. It's that serious situation, but there's that human sarcasm which sort of touches brilliantly, which I just adore about Orville. You know, I mean, there was a great scene when they mentioned, oh God, I forgot now, what were I going to say? I mean, when we were going through each layer of the episode, there were hints like to, I forgot now, it's on the tip of my tongue, and I want to come out with it. But anyway, if it hits me, I'll come back to it. But the point of this whole episode was just amazing, and it flowed beautifully. You know, and the 5th-dimensional, 2-dimensional, 3-dimensional, but they really went into that. I wonder if we're going to get like a queue episode in this. Like, it's going to be like an Orville equivalent of Q. Should be interesting. We got into Mercer when he found out that his wife had got him his job, and he became a bit of an arse about it, you know, and it was interesting. He phoned up the Admiral and said, look, you know, you proved yourself, but it wasn't good enough for him because his wife had got him it because she felt awful, you know, of what they'd done. Do you know what I mean? But that's it. That's my review. And again, another fantastic ride of an episode, you know, and I've really enjoyed it. I can't wait for next week. I just get so excited for when this comes on. So that's my review of this episode of Orville. It's a quick one, but roll on next week. I'm really gonna sit. I'd like to sit down and watch all the episodes one after another and truly get a full feel of it. And I could watch them all online, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait till they come out on Blu-ray and get the full feel of it with the extras, you know. So that's it. So give this video a like, guys. I'll see you on the next video, mate. That what I said I'll tip them with some. Watch it, it'll come back to me after this video. So please share and subscribe, and I'll see you for next week's episode of Orville. Have a great weekend. I'll wrap up well. Apparently we've got snow coming.